So the real spiritual clarity. My name is Richard. Let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That's listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. We're going to be using the After Tarot cards. We're going to be using the Gem Whisper deck. And we're going to end with the Angel Numbers deck. I hope everybody's doing well today. Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. And let's see what Spirit has for us. Hope everybody had a beautiful Easter or a beautiful Sunday if you don't celebrate. And thank you, Spirit. And there's our first After Tarot. The first After Tarot is, Four of Pentacles. So somebody's trying to hold on to something. I think it's Divine Masculine trying to hold on to Divine Feminine. He doesn't feel her presence like he used to. He feels like, could be somebody else vying for her attention. Could be that he took a long time. He stood in one place. That's what this thing is. This person's sitting with these coins. He's holding them tight in his chest. He has one on his head. And like the Grim Reaper is like right by him. He's like, you took so long. I guess it's almost time for me to take you out of here. He stood there. He didn't do anything. He didn't make any moves towards Divine Feminine. I guess he thought, I don't have to worry about it. I can do all these things over here. And whenever I decide to go back to her, she's going to be right there waiting for me. Wrong. Wrong, wrong, and wrong. Because you know what? Divine Feminine, she didn't stop. She did go through her healing, went through her shadow work. She did all of her work. So therefore, she is on a different projection, a different trajectory, I should say. Okay, she's making her life go further and further and further. Okay, and in the process of her doing that, there have been other people that are vying for her attention now. So Divine Masculine sitting over here like feeling really sorry for himself, feeling depressed, feeling angry, feeling grief, sorrow. All these horrible things because he didn't move when he knew his intuition was telling him to move. It's not even him moving on his own. It's like his intuition saying, move. Like somebody's like has a bullhorn shouting out of it, move. And you're just sitting there. They're letting all these other things distract you and not move to where you really want to be. Okay. Yeah. Yep. So he feels like all is lost right now. Yeah, he's sitting over there feeling sorry for himself because he didn't move when he was supposed to. But I feel like Spirit is still prompting him to move, still prompting him to do it. And they're going to get up and they're going to do it. But you know what? Is she going to be there when they do it? Some will, some won't. We don't know. The next After Tarot is, the Nine of Cups. Because she's his wish fulfillment. Okay? Yeah. You see how, like, normally on the Nine of Cups, it's just the guy sitting there by himself with nothing. Just by himself. Thinking about, the things that are really going to fulfill his wishes. In this card, it's actually two people. It's somebody coming and, I guess he's hungry, he wants food, and the person's bringing him food. Divine Feminine, she was the one that was there to help him, there to bring him what he needed, there to make him feel good, there to listen to his problems and try to help him solve them. All those other people in his life, a lot of them were just there to try to take what he had. Whenever he made money, whatever he tried to do, they were just there to take it. Okay, so he's sitting there right now thinking, you know what, the person who was there for me, the person who was really trying to help me, the person who was trying to make my life better, I just shoved them away. But the ones that just made me feel like crap half the time and did all the bad things to me, I just kept them close. He made a mistake. And now he's finding out why and what it feels like that he made that mistake. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. The next After Tarot card is, and there it is. Yeah, because he's thinking about his Queen of Cups, his Divine Feminine. He's like, you know what? She's the one I love. She's the one who loved me. She's the one that cared for me. And she's the one I pushed away. And now he's like in his head saying, how can I get back to her? What can I do? What do I need to do to rectify this wrong? And that's what goes through his head night and day right now. Night and day. Spirit doesn't let up off of him. Night and day, night and day, night and day. Okay? And that's why they're going to be making these moves. They're going to be doing something. Because they're tired of constantly sitting there and thinking about things that they know they should be moving towards, and they're not doing it. Okay? And the final after tarot is, and there it is. Yeah, this card came out. I just tried to do this reading before and it didn't take. I guess Spirit didn't want that one going out, but this one's going to go out. And same thing I said, it's him getting up from this procrastination. You know, he knows where the blessings lie for him. Okay, if you're looking at what is it? Stained glass window. There's a priest giving someone a blessing. Okay, divine masculine knows divine feminine was the major blessing in his life. As you can see, normally in this picture, in the Four of Swords, it's just him laying there by himself. But in this case, it's divine masculine laying there and divine feminine coming and trying to comfort him, giving him a flower, giving him a nice word, giving him a touch on his hand, trying to comfort him, trying to make him feel better. And now Spirit is letting him go through the ringer of this right now, because he knows that the person who was trying to help him and comfort him and giving him a better way of life, he pushed that person away, and he stood over there with those people who today he found out that they're absolutely, positively no good. They're absolutely the worst possible thing he could have ever dealt with in his life. Okay? Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And that was the After Tarot. So basically, he's going to be getting up and moving towards his wish fulfillment, which is divine feminine, because he knows that she's the major blessings in his life. Okay, that he totally pushed away, and he has to find his way back to her. Okay. Now we're going to be using these Gemstone Whisper deck cards. Okay, please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And thank you, Spirit, for giving us one at a time. And the first Gemstone Whisper deck card is Petrified Wood. This one came in the last reading that I just put out. Yep, I told you he feels that. That's why I fell right on top of that Four of Pentacles. He feels totally lost. It's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything. Okay? So it's not even so much he lost everything. He turned away from the things that no longer served him. All those half of those karmic people, it could be all of them that were in his life. He could be totally away from all of them. He could have went a whole different way. Divine masculine, when he met divine feminine, she woke him up. She said she woke him up. She didn't even have to say it to him, because he encountered her again and they had lived so many lifetimes together. He felt that. He felt like, this is the person I'm supposed to be with. This is the way I'm supposed to be going. I got to get away from these situations that no longer serve me so I can get back to her. Yeah. He feels totally lost, totally like his life is like in shambles because he made the wrong turn. He went the wrong way. Okay. And the next Gemstone Whisper deck card is Pearl. Beautiful card. Wow. Look at that. That beautiful red. I told you he's following his intuition. Intuition is seeing with the soul. Okay? And this is a beautiful, like, red kind of pearl. Pinkish red. So that's that root chakra. He's opening up. He's grounding himself. He's opening up his imagination to other things and to other situations. He was so, like, one-sided in his thoughts. Maybe his family, like, it could be like, they only, if it could be a straight guy who has, he feels like he's gay. Okay. But in his family, whether you feel that or not, you marry a woman, you have children, and you live this life that may not even be the life you ever want to live. But you follow it. You do it because this is the way our family always is. We don't do that. That's not the way we operate. We only do it this way. And instead of him having that own mind of his own to say, I'm going to do it my way, he gonna follow whatever they tell him to do. But now his mind is starting to say, you know what? I'm breaking away from that. I don't feel it anymore. I'm one person. I'm my own person. I'm living my own life. I don't care what they say. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to love who I want to love. I'm going to be with whoever I want to be with. Okay. It could even be in some of these related. It could be a black and a white. Could be that you only marry your kind, quote unquote. We're all human beings. There is no your kind. It's just a black person, a white person. We all do the same. We all get cut. We all go to the bathroom. We all eat. We all do the same stuff. You know, we could like the same kind of music. We could go like the same kind of food, any old thing. But because you don't look exactly like me, I don't look exactly like you, the family says, oh no, you're not supposed to be with that person. To hell with the family. Do what you want to do. Follow your way. Follow your own intuition, because that's what's going to lead you to the best part of your life and the best way that you should be living your life. Okay? And the next gemstone whisper deck card is... Wow. 3 of them flipped over, and I'm going to take all 3. Okay. Next card out is Black Pearl. First it was Pearl, now it's Black Pearl. It says gluttony. He who is not content with what he has will not be content with what he would like to have. Okay? So we have to be grateful. We have to be grateful for what we have. Okay? Gratitude is very important. Get rid of the ego, get rid of the pride, and say, you know what? Let me humble myself. Let me truly humble myself, because you know what? All that stuff didn't do anything for me. It just got me in a world of trouble. So now it's time for me to humble myself and be the best person I could be for me and the people around me. Okay? Divine Masculine's finding out that separate yourself from these people who are selfish, and stop being, if you were selfish yourself, stop being selfish yourself. Okay? And do what you need to do to benefit yourself, so that you can come back and be with the person that you truly love and have a beautiful life. Okay? Yeah. And the next card out is Hope. It says, Holite. Hope. It says, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift of God, which is why we call it the present. Yeah. So like I said, stop getting, a lot of these Divine Masculines were so hung up in the past. Their minds are like the 8 of Swords. They're sitting there in this like prison of their own mind. Like, you know, they could easily get out of it. They could shift their perspective and do something different. But instead, like they're so grounded in what, like I always go back to this family thing. They're grounded in however their family lived. However their family, quote unquote, said this is the way you're supposed to live. Some of them were so grounded in that, you know. Whether it was, you don't marry that type of person. You definitely, if you're quote unquote straight, you definitely don't try to live a gay lifestyle. You know, if this is the kind of work that the family did, you do not try to veer away from that type of work. You only do that type of work. It's like, sorry, this is not going to work. Okay? I'm going to love who I want to love. I'm going to be with whoever I want to be with. And I'm going to do whatever kind of work I want to do. Okay? And if you guys don't like it, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Okay? If you truly love me, you will be happy for me, and you will just be like, you know what? He decided or she decided to do it differently, so I'm going to leave them alone. I'm going to love them just the same, and I'm going to sit over here and mind my own business. Okay? And that's the way it has to be. You have to grow a set of kahunas. And you got to have that strength and that courage to say, you know what, I'm not going to let other people dictate over me. I'm going to do the things that I want to do in my life to make my life the best it could possibly be. Okay? And the final gemstone whisper deck card is, wow, Moonstone. It's a secret. If you want to keep a secret, you must also hide it from yourself. So like I said, I told you, a lot of these Divine Masculines, they're not keeping any secrets anymore. Okay? They're not doing it. They're like, you know what? I'm going to live my life for me. I'm going to let everybody know what, in the beginning, it could be when they first come back with the Divine Feminine, they're not going to just voice it. They're not going to do the Facebook post and Instagram pictures and, run to the family and say, this is who I love right now. They're going to keep their own stuff together alone by themselves, which they should be. And then when they feel comfortable enough where they want to come out and tell people, this is the person I love, this is who I'm with, then they do. If they don't, they don't. If one day all of a sudden they go somewhere and the people see them, they're like, huh? They're like, yeah, this is the person I love. This is the person I want to be with. Okay? The only thing I want you to do is respect them and do the right thing by them. I don't want you to disrespect them. I don't want you to say anything crude towards them. I don't want you to do that. Because the same way you chose who you wanted to be with is the same way I chose who I wanted to be with. Okay? And if you truly love me, you will respect my my person over here, the person who I chose to be with. Okay? Yeah. They're breaking away from all of that old, outdated way of thinking. Okay? And they're going to come to themselves and they're going to be the people that they want to be. They're not going to follow the status quo of however the family has been forever. I'm going to follow that way. No, they're not doing it. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. Now we're going to get a few of these angel number cards. Then we're going to close out the reading. And thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to. Thank you for giving us the numbers that could be coming to us right now. Could be benefiting our journey. First angel number card is 888. It says balance, finance, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, before it said gluttony. It says if you hold on to something like that is no good for you, then anything that is really good for you, you'll never get it. It says if you don't appreciate the people in your life right now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take the personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. Okay? So, you know what you want, you know who you want, and you know how you're going to get there. Okay? Be grateful for everything that you have. Because like I said, it said on one of these cards, it said be grateful. Okay? If you're not, it's the petrified one. If you're not grateful, then it's not going to work out for you. You have to be grateful for everything that you have. And the people who no longer serve you, separate yourself from them. And the people that you feel are going to love and care for you and really be there for you, bring them so tight that they're almost like within you. Like they merge in your physical body. That's how tight you hold on to them, and that's how close you bring them. Okay? Yeah, so 888 is just that karma. It's like get rid of the bad karma so you can get the good karma. Okay? And the next angel number card is... there it is. 1818 must be something with these eights. It says achievement, success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getter, courage, and luck. Wow. Significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You are destined for greatness. So look forward to Divine Masculine to, message you or knock on your door or, just somehow call you or really get involved, get to you, because these things are coming. You have good things coming for you. Okay? Remember to continue to do the self-love and the self-care for yourself. So you are actually bringing these things to you. You're manifesting these good things to you. Okay? Change your whole perspective. Manifest good things, not bad. Manifest happy, not sad. Exactly. And the final angel number card is 333. Support. It says growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, and talent. It says, see the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward, work on your skills. Discover your talents and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competency. It does wonders for you, for your sense of purpose, and contributes to your community. Okay? So it's time, like I said, do that self-care and that self-love. Use that passion that you have inside to really bring it out, you know. Whether it's passion to open that business, whether it's passion to change your eating habits, whether it's passion to lose weight, whether it's passion to write a book, whether it's passion to start a YouTube channel and get your word out there to people, to help people see life differently and have a better perspective of life. Whatever that passion is for you, do it. Don't let anyone talk you out of it. Follow your own passion, because it will lead you to greatness. I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank Spirit for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. When you guys come back together and you have these heart-to-heart conversations, I ask you to listen intently. I ask you to love unconditionally. And I ask you to forgive. I love all you guys, and have a great day. Bye.